up, y'all? Welcome back to the MG Cup Series on Fox Sports 1. We are at the one, the only Talladega Super Speedway here in Talladega County, Alabama. We already got one blowing up. That's just an indicator of how things are going to go. The favorite to win at these types of tracks, Dale Earnhardt Jr., is smoking before we even take the green flag. If that ain't tragic, I don't know what is. But we know who's not winning this race. Very unfortunate, but that's Talladega for you. Anyway, we're here at this 2.66 mile oval, getting ready to kick things off. I've been lucky to be here a couple of times myself in real life. Been lucky to go down to Atlanta Motor Speedway, go down to Daytona, go to Charlotte, go up to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway and witness the Indianapolis 500. But now, here in the MG Cup Series, we are at the biggest and baddest of them all, the Talladega Super Speedway. Oh boy, it's about to get exciting. I hope y'all are ready, because I know I am. That 8-car Dale Jr. back there still smoking, trying to work his way back around a pit road and get to his pit stall. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. I don't see any. They don't see any oil coming out of that car. It's just really bad smoke. So we're gonna get ready to send them off anyway here. Jeff Gordon is your pole sitter. The 48 of Jimmy Johnson, his teammate, and the car that he owns on his outside. Behind him, the 99 of Carl Edwards, who won at Atlanta last week, and the 17 of Matt Kenseth, another teammate pairing on the second row. Rounding out the top 5 is the 20 of Tony Stewart, and starting 6th is the 31 of Jeff Burton. Green flag is in the air. We are racing at Talladega. Heading into 3 and 4 for the first time here today. 3 rows of 3 and then 4 wide behind them as we head into 3 and or out of turn 4, and they're already wrecking. No, they're gonna save it. One car is in the grass. This Greg Biffle, and we do have a car sliding further back. It's Kyle Busch spinning, and I believe he's stuck on the transition between the apron and the banking, and that will bring out the caution. And it was not Greg Biffle that I saw spinning through the grass, but rather Casey Mears, who saved it down in the grass there. Caution is out, racing back around to the caution flag to complete lap 2 here, and we've got multiple big breaks in the pack. Would have been nice if we could have kept it green like this, but unfortunately 5 car went around and contact. Kevin Harvick saves it after a bad bump from his teammate got him sideways there. Jeff Burton also saves it. They both got down on the apron. 3 wide through the tri-oval, coming to the start-finish line. It's going to be Denny Hamlin who leads back to the caution flag. Something's wrong with the 16 of Dale Jarrett. He's way off pace here. Must have already crossed the line or something. I don't know. But first caution is out for the day. You know why. So let's go back and see it. Kyle Busch. And at number 5, sideways. And actually, he did not just harmlessly spin. He spun down. Oh, got the inside wall there. That killed the engine. And he slides through the grass, back up the racetrack, and comes to a stop right there. That will definitely bring out the caution, as he hit pretty good driver's side door. Just couldn't see the driver's side door from the angle. But getting ready to start things once again on this restart. Denny Hamlin and his teammate Tony Stewart. Joe Gibbs Racing sweeps the front row for now on this restart. Here we go once again through the tri-oval. Gonna try this again. Second attempt at starting this race. We're now gonna be 6 laps in when we take the green flag for the second time today. Green flag in the air. We are racing once again from Talladega. And the 11 letting the 20 car in line here. And now he tries to fight off that 31 of Jeff Burton. Burton kind of peeked to the inside. Looked like he was going to try to make the move. Decided against it. And he's going to push the 11 down the backstretch. And now Hamlin hops up to the outside line. He's going to try to get the run from the draft of his teammate. Contact further back. Car sliding way down the racetrack. It's tight. 4 wide. 4 wide. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is really interesting. Oh, and around goes Carl Edwards. Edwards spinning through the grass. Another car in the grass is Mark Martin. Edwards slides to a stop. This time, we're going to keep it green because he didn't hit anything. And no, we will bring out the caution for that. Just going to let them get an extra lap of racing in before we slow things down again. Oh, we're wrecking again on the back straightaway. Around goes Paul Menard, collecting a couple other cars. There's Scott Pruitt spinning around and around on the back straightaway. Menard's car is destroyed. Oh, and another hard impact is Dale Jarrett and Clint Boyer in turn 3. Caution is out once again. Kyle Petty with some big time damage on that 45 car as well. Through the tri-oval, coming back to the caution flag is Jimmy Johnson leading the race back. Oh man, alright. A lot just went down there. Let's go back and look at it all, shall we? First let's take a look at what happened to Carl Edwards here. Yeah, these guys have been trying to bump draft a little more. Been getting a lot more aggressive and making a lot more crazy moves, and Edwards just a little too indecisive on his move on Kevin Harvick. Goes across the nose at a 6, and Martin just brushes the inside wall, if anything. Edwards hits the inside wall pretty good, and that'll bring out the caution. As it gets rolling, goes through the commitment line, or cone, or whatever. I don't know. Crosses the commitment line, I guess. Now, what happened to Paul Menard here on the back straightaway? This is really far back. Oh, trying to get down in front of... Oh, it was in front of him. The 45 of Kyle Petty got turned, collecting Menard there. And they go sliding through the grass. The 07 up in the outside wall, and then bang! Right back down in front of the 44 car. Nowhere for Dale Jarrett to go. Alright. Time for another restart here. Let's try this again. Jimmy Johnson will lead the field to the green. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Hopefully it doesn't come down to that rule where we have to go single file, because then a lot of people are going to end up losing the draft if that happens. So we're going to try to keep a double file as much as we can. And I mean, to be fair, we have been able to make it mostly a lap, or most of a lap. So hopefully they can cross the line this time and reset that clock. You hear me cracking my knuckles. I'm getting ready for this restart. Hopefully we can reset that clock here on the amount of cautions before switching it back to double or single file restart. Green flag back in the air. We're racing once again. Jeff Burton with a great jump on the high side. Johnson seems to be letting that 31 car in line. He goes way down the racetrack to protect the yellow line here. And now Burton does not go down to the bottom. Johnson's going to take advantage of that. Tried to be nice to him. Burton didn't take it. So now Johnson's going to take the lead right back. Shuffling around down the back straightaway. Cars around upside down. Brian Vickers barrel rolling another car on its side, trying to flip over. It's the 21 of Bill Elliott, and he will go on his roof. Wild rolls for Brian Vickers. Caution is out once again. These drivers being a little bit too aggressive here in the early stages of this race. Not ending well, and now 4 wide, they're squeezing together. Oh boy, this is gonna get really tight under the caution flag. Please don't wreck, 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 please don't wreck. Okay, we're good. Well, I might have spoke too soon. Hopefully we're good. Yeah, I think we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Stacking up, stacking up, stacking up. Look out everybody. Okay, we're good. Let's take a look at what happened here. Jeez, oh man. Whew. All right. So, a couple cars at the same time get turned into the outside. Let's focus on what's happening back here first. The 40, just a bad bump to the 10 of Scott Riggs, sends him into the outside wall. They save it. And then Brian Vickers, at the same time, a bad put. Looks like he was trying to come up in front of that 29, just wasn't clear. Just hits the 21 at the absolute worst angle for that car to get hit, as well as hitting the wall, because that just launches him. Oh no! He got hit right in the roof too by the 40. Oh man, let's try to get a better look here at just where he hit that. Oh, he hit him more in the, well, yeah, he hit him more in the C-pillar there rather than the, oh, that was a loud sound right in my headphones there. Kind of hurt my ears a little bit. Whoops. But yeah, that 83 car went on a wild ride down the back straightaway, rolling multiple times, just like his crash at Indianapolis a couple years ago. So that's going to take Vickers out of the race. Yeah, so I definitely, oh, whoops. Definitely hit or miss with the track INI settings with this one. Hopefully, I can fix that by the next race here at Talladega, but it's definitely some crazy stuff happening here today. Oh boy. Alright, let's find where we were. Oh, whoa, no, that's way too far ahead. Is this post Vickers wreck? Check on. No, okay, here it is. It's right here. Alright, so here's the Vickers crash. That right there. Now let's jump for, what in the world? Oh, I guess we jumped past the caution laps. Yeah, that makes sense. Duh. Alright, so we're good. Alright, we'll get back into it then. Yeah. Casey Mears with a good jump on the high side, as Hamlin lets him down in front. Looks like these guys being very courteous to each other on these restarts, not wanting to be side by side through the corner, I guess. Guys being very nice to each other, I should say. Hamlin has no help down on the bottom As the 18 of Yaley right on the back bumper of that 25 car. Backs off a little bit to avoid hooking him through the turn. And now the 88 of Ricky Rudd into the mix. He's going to push that 11. 3 wide behind him through the tri-oval as Hamlin leads another lap. And we got trouble off turn number 2. Another big crash breaks out. This one seems to be wiping out the entire field. And we got a big gaggle of cars around on the back straightaway. Cars flying through. Look out. Mark Martin's car completely destroyed. Racing back to the caution flag. It's all Matt Kenseth here in that 17. To the caution flag, Kenseth hangs on, and most of the field is gone. Poor Casey Mears was having another great run today, and once again it got cut short due to a crash. Let's take a look at what happened here. 4 wide off the corner, just kind of squeezed together, and yeah, not enough room for that. Not enough room at all. Around goes everybody. I mean, you can't even see what's happening. Wow, Jamie McMurray went right through the middle of all that. How in the world did he get through there unscathed? Talk about luck. He got by that crash that took everyone out in the Daytona 500 as well. So, this man's cracked. I don't know. He's got to be the luckiest dude. He's got to be freaking... I don't know. He must be Moses. Got some Moses powers on him or something. I don't know what's up with Jamie McMurray here, but you see these guys get bunched up together and all just start piling in. There's nowhere for these guys to go further back. The track is completely blocked except for McMurray because he's just like that. Goes right through the middle of all of it, right as there's an opening, and wow, just wow. I got no words for that one. That's a huge wreck. We can't make it too far in this race without a caution, can we? We're going to try it again here. Green flag's back in the air. We don't really have any cars, competitive cars left in this race. So hopefully they tone it down just a little bit and make it these final couple laps to the end and get to the finish of this race. One car way on the apron there is Tony Raines having some sort of issue with that race car. Might be blowing up. I think he's still under power. He might be able to make it back around. I think he will make it back around. Or at least make it out of harm's way. He's going to probably pull... yeah, he's pulling into one of those openings back there on the back straightaway. So he's going to get it out of harm's way here. And we should be able to continue under green here. Matt Kenseth, your leader. And look who has worked his way in the second place. Once again, underdog story for the 70 of Johnny Sauter. 4 wide behind them here. Kurt Busch will be the beneficiary out of that, as he goes to 3rd place. Falling way back is to 19 Elliott Sadler, however. Busch with some rear end damage, not letting that stop him from trying to compete for this win. He is on a mission. Huge run down the back straightaway in the draft of that 70. Going to try to pull underneath the Johnny Sauter. Gets his nose under him, but Sauter stays high. The 17 stayed high. Now he's going to go down low to block Kurt Busch. Former teammate, ex-teammates here from Roush Racing. Kurt Busch moved over to Penske, driving that 2 car now, as you see. And Matt Kenseth has been the driver for Roush Racing these past couple of seasons. The main driver, I should say. The one just lighting it up. Here comes Ricky Rudd. Talk about another underdog. Ricky Rudd literally retired for a season. Couldn't find the ride for 2006. 2006. Came back this year for Robert Yates and his team, driving that number 88 that Dale Jarrett used to drive. Jarrett moved over to drive for Michael Waltrip's team. So now, Ricky Rudd's here. He's back. The Rooster. Is he the Rooster? I don't know. looking for another one. Anyways, white flag in the air. One more time around. Contact. Around goes Reed Sorensen collecting Rudd. And I believe that's the 2 car of Kurt Busch. Denny Hamlin's into the outside wall. There's only 1 car left in that lead pack. It's all Matt Kenseth. Can these cars behind get together and make one final run at him? It doesn't look like it. It really doesn't. They're faster. They are faster for now. But I just don't see them going anywhere. These guys getting back up to speed here. But I don't think they're getting anywhere with this one. Side by side now is Tony Stewart looking for points rather than trying to push that 43 car. And through the tri-oval for the final time, Matt Kenseth will win at Talladega. Tony Stewart comes home P2. Bobby Labonte P3. Elliott Sattler rebounds P4. David Gilliland in the 38 car rounds out the top 5, with Johnny Sauter finishing once again 6th place, just outside the top 5, just like at Atlanta a couple weeks or last week. Man, what a crazy one. That's gonna do it. Hope you all enjoyed that one. It's time to look at your point standings after that. Up next is the Nashville Fairgrounds. That'll be sure to be a good one. But man, there's your point standings. That was a wild race. Matt Kenseth leads the points with Tony Stewart in 2nd. Denny Hamlin 3rd in points. Casey Mears 4th. Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch, then Carl Edwards, Clint Boyer, Ryan Newman, and Jamie McMurray rounding out the top 10 in points. And then there's Juan Pablo Montoya, Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Burton, Greg Biffle, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jeff Gordon, Martin Truex Jr., J.J. Yaley, David Strimmy, and Bobby Labonte rounds out the top 20 in points. That is going to do it. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe. Hope to see y'all next time. And until... Damn, Junior missed a race? What? Anyways, hope to see y'all next time. And until then, peace.